are again, Your Best Life TV. So great to have you with us again today. So we have started talking about the secrets of a sassy woman. So in episode 1, we talked about what is confidence and what the first secret is of a sassy woman. That confidence, what is the number one thing that a confident woman is? Where does it all start? Okay, so first of all, who remembers what is confidence? I know you know what confidence is, but it's good to remember that confidence is that inner knowing of being sure of yourself without a shadow of a doubt, believing in your skills and your abilities and who you are as a person. So a little bit of sass added into that is about being lively and bold. And I know that there are so many different personality types, and you're thinking, Jen, I'm the least bit sass that I know. Well, that's okay. All right? You be the best you that you are, okay? And that's what, your best life is all about. You're not meant to be anybody else. You're meant to be you. So we're going to get into tip number 2, secret number 2, sassy secret number 2 of being a confident woman. So a confident woman, number 1, was that she knows that she is loved. Now, I think that you will agree that refusing to be led by our feelings can be a challenge. Anyone feel anything today? What did you feel when you first got out of bed? What did you feel when you first turned up at work? What did you feel when you walked into that boardroom? What did you feel when you walked into that classroom? Whatever it might be, our feelings can be a challenge, and especially when it comes to fear, all right? Fear is false evidence appearing real. So fear is actually a tool designed to keep us from enjoying our lives and moving forward with what we're called to do. I heard this fantastic analogy recently. So you get to the edge of a cliff, okay? So you're standing on the edge of a cliff. The fear is gripping you, but the fear of falling and that fear that you can feel at that moment is the exact same feeling that you can feel when excitement rushes in, when something amazing's about to happen, the adrenaline's rushing. Do you know that they're two of the same feelings, but the brain has got you wired? Fear is designed, the brain's designed to keep you safe. So it brings in that fear, okay? But that same excitement feeling is the same feeling as fear, but they're just going in 2 different directions. Are you with me? So your brain might be designed to keep you safe, and that's why that feeling of fear comes up as you're about to launch into something. And oftentimes negative thoughts come in. See, when we attempt to trust and live in faith and live in believing in ourselves and what's going to happen, negative thoughts come in and they try to hinder us through many different things. And one of the big things is fear. So fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of criticism. All of these things cause us to bury our talents. You know that feeling when you walked in that boardroom and fear came over you because you're about to give a speech to 30 other business people, or the classroom that maybe you teach in, or the classroom that you go to school in, or you study in, and you go into uni. Fear comes to us. And even in the world today, there has been a pandemic of fear covering the globe. And we've had a choice to think about what we're going to focus on, what we're going to allow to come in and control us and guide us. Okay? So you have a choice about it. We can make a firm decision. Yes, you can make a decision about fear. You can make a decision to fear not. We will never be free from its power. if we don't make that firm decision to fear not. Now, I'm not saying that fear's not going to come. I'm not saying that you won't ever feel those feelings of fear and that it's not going to come over you. But see, the secret number 2 of a sassy woman is that a confident woman refuses to live in fear. See, being able to refuse to live in fear, answer this. Are you willing to fail? Are you willing to fail? See, unless you're willing to fail, fear has a hold over you. See, failure can actually be a good thing. It provides us with lessons that help us grow as a person or as an employee, whatever industry you're in, whatever role you play. Even as a mother, we can be fearful. But we can learn and we can grow if we're not afraid of failing. See, if you answered no, you may not be willing to push yourself to be better. Think about what is holding you back. What is holding you back from going for that promotion? What is holding you back from standing up in that boardroom? What is holding you back from training and teaching your children with love and with discipline? What is holding you back from trying out that new recipe? Is it fear that you'll fail? See, most of us work really hard in our lives to avoid errors. We don't want to have any errors in our work or our family life. And I tell you what, even coming live here to do this broadcast today, Your Best Life TV, and thinking about putting this channel together, I have had fear come upon me. Fear has come around me. Jen, who do you think you are? Who's going to subscribe to your channel? Who's going to listen? By the way, subscribe below. That'd be lovely. Thank you. The thing is, when we're so afraid of failing and we don't want to fail, we don't ever try new things. Okay? So it's so important to understand that we need to be able to embrace failure and know that it's okay. Trust me, I've got lots of failures in my life and you can read my book about those. But we can have so many fear of failure to complete new and challenging tasks. And even if somewhere inside of ourselves we know that we may not be able to accomplish it, we don't even bother trying because of that fear that stops us. We need to try to be a little creative and be willing to develop and try out new ideas, new recipes, new strategies, rather than being afraid of failure. Don't allow the negative thoughts to hold you back, because that's all they're doing. Negative thoughts are of no value to you. And rather than throwing your hands in the air and surrendering to defeat, when we receive negative feedback, because feedback is what is designed to help us grow, we need to be willing to try out the new ideas. Learn and acknowledge what doesn't work and how to make those things better. That's what we need to do. Look for ways to improve in our life. And that's what Your Best Life is about. We're looking for ways to improve. But see, some people never will. And they never will chase down their best life because they're afraid of failing. The fear cripples them. What if I don't make it? What if this? What if that? So they become stuck. But rather than giving up or becoming overwhelmed, reach out and find solutions to the problems. You can find solutions to the problems. You can find people that are willing to help you and to come on board with you, link arms with you, do the journey with you. There is always a solution out there. Allow yourself to learn from failure and become that leader that you're meant to be. See, each and every person, first and foremost, has a responsibility to lead themselves. And you're the leader of your life. And if you want to chase after your best life, if you want to live your best life, you're the leader in your life who can make it happen, who can make it do. See, a confident woman refuses to live in fear. A confident woman refuses to live stuck in the same grind. She's not going to be allowing failure to hold her back, to keep her stuck where she doesn't want to be, where you don't want to be. Remember, you can live your best life. You can be a sassy, confident woman, a beautiful woman that doesn't allow fear to stop her, doesn't allow herself to live in fear. You can live your best life. So let's do it. Let's link arms. Let's find solutions to those problems together. I'm here and I'm available. All you need to do is reach out to me, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel for more sassy secrets of a confident woman. Thank you so much for joining us today. I look forward to talking to you again. Remember, you are loved and you do not need to live in fear. That is not where your best life is, okay? Thanks for joining me at Your Best Life TV. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.